it's like,
there's literally not that many
so
hours
sad,
a week,
mommy,
I
lost
34 hours long. That's
it's like, legitimate, people cry because, it was like, it's like they're losing 100.
Experts recommend children her age train with 1 pound weight. But she can lift 100 pounds.
Yeah, I don't think that's a normal kid. That is something like John Cena could do. This is Superwoman, alright? A 4-year-old girl lifting 100 pounds. Just imagine an army of
that scared me.
2 feet off the ground at their max, charging you with 100 pounds of weight. She was hurling those hoes like a fastball. That would be the most terrifying thing you've ever seen in your entire life. People think you're crazy.
Here, I'll change it. Like, it's like he always...
I've heard a lot of songs on YouTube, but this one...
I rapped better to my grandpa going only 10 miles an hour down my driveway better than this guy rapping. Like, I'm like...
Just wanna,
It's not him. All he's saying is, I'm savage, I'm savage.
Grandpa's going very slow every day. He goes 10 miles, he goes 20, hold on, let me start. I'm bad at freestyling, guys. There's a thing about my grandpa I like to say. He goes 10 miles down the goddamn driveway. See, I told you. I did a better freestyle than that. I rapped to him, going like he goes so slow. A freaking leech can crawl faster. Oh, remember when I found the leech on my hand?
You did?
Yeah, I went swimming in Grandpa's pond and I found the leech on my hand when I was going to the shower. So I'm planning a raid where I will dump catfish into his pond, and they'll reproduce and make babies. And then they'll eat all the leeches. They will invade his pond. My grandpa's pond is overrun with frogs.
I am not a big fan of frogs.
I don't know, like 50 feet of his pond, there'd be like 200 freaking frogs.
I thought the entire point of auto-tune was to make your voice sound better. I don't know how you managed to actually sound worse. YouTuber music is bad enough. The last thing we need is R2-D2 out here on the track sounding like, I don't know, a robot with gonorrhea. This guy actually made the cringiest song I've ever heard.
Can't tell if that's Scrubby or late.
This is Scrubby.
Dang, he really got Dracula to feature on the track on some I want to be famous stuff. Realistically, it's a pretty standard rap video so far, right? He's got the girl on the phone asking to be famous. He's pulling up to the club. My only issue is, why are you wearing your AirPods in the club? Half the point of going to the club is that there's music playing. Or listening to your own song on the dance floor. Nah, that can't
to my mom.
His ears aren't bleeding, and we all know his music is that bad.
Hey, could you help me?
For me to know. Just give me a second. I'm making the Royal Room.
Oh, it's
The RR.
Huh. What'd he say?
And then went to film a music video and forgot the own words to his song. I mean, watch this clip. Listen to the words in the audio out of his mouth when he's trying to lip sync.
You know what that would spell?
There's literally 5 million kids on TikTok that are better at lip syncing than you, and you wrote the song. How do you forget the words to the thing you created?
Oh, I rapped oh my god, I was so cringy. I made a rap about Placostomus. I went to go back. Oh, I almost barfed how cringy it was. Like, I don't know what's more cringy, this guy or my Placostomus rap. I want to sing it, but I don't want to. Maybe if I'm being threatened, maybe if my life depends on it, I will.
What about your Pleco?
This guy's having a freaking aneurysm. I can't tell if this guy is dancing or if he's having an aneurysm on all parts of his body.
I think he's having a stroke.
Yeah, he's having a stroke and a seizure. Either that, I don't know if it's dancing. I think he might be having a stroke. Uh-oh. Better go to Rush University in Chicago. Get to the ICU.
I looked at Laserbeam. I looked at Laserbeam for 2 seconds. There's like this time for Fortnite.
Rapping about how he's gonna make you pick it up and lick it up and you go home with him. Yikes, that's all on you, and I guarantee you your dad is very disappointed.
This guy.
Obviously, Laserbeam.
Hold on.
Ninja.
Ninja is like, don't bully people. A few years earlier. You saying me? How you not at school? That's how I could like. See like. You shut up when you're talking to me. It's called. Do you talk to your mother in my mouth? It's called. Do you talk to your mother in your mouth? How you not in school?
Dude, this one guy, the most dangerous hacker. Looks like this guy was playing freaking like Minecraft on his computer, like just trying not to do his homework, and just staying on freaking like Minecraft.
You know what I hate is when people went on the news and just shamed Fortnite. It's like, oh yeah, Minecraft took over. You didn't do anything about that. I'm not saying go attack Minecraft. Like, I hate when people say video games cause violence. No, there is violence in everybody. Even in that one hoe that freaking never kills anything, like that one vegan, it doesn't matter. There's still violence in there somewhere. Cause guess what? Guess what? World War II, World War I, the American Civil War, the freaking Dark Ages, the Roman Empire downfall. I can name a lot of freaking events. Violence is just a natural trait of humanity. And if you can't accept it, go F yourself and go have a ton of Pleco suck on your dead body and eat it up. Because guess what? Everybody's violent. And then there's people that say, like I saw that Laserbeam video, oh, this girl, like, peed in her bed because she was playing Fortnite. Like, that's not Fortnite's problem. That's your kid's problem. I'm sorry if you have to take a pee-pee. If you can't take a pee-pee in the proper place, that's your problem. And plus, oh, Fortnite's becoming, and Fortnite is being played by too much. Guess what? Maybe you just have something called bad parenting. Like, I saw this bad parent. They were so bad at parenting that their boss, like the kid, said that in order for the parent to get in the house, they have to buy him, like, food from, like, a restaurant. Like, and she did it. Like, bro, you're letting your kid own you. Horrible parenting, by the way.
Oh, asking for McDonald's or like Red Lobster every day.
If you can afford like, wait, Red Lobster, like, did you see Red Robin?
No, I've not seen Red Robin.
Red Robin has good prices. You know what I want to do? I don't know if it's illegal, but I just want to climb up on top of a Red Roof hotel and just spray paint like a square meter of blue onto it.
Hey, Ray.
What?
Probably illegal.
I gotta read that stupid book tonight.
Oh my god.
We may have to finish it in one.
It's like, no offense. I'm not trying to be like a freaking that one person, but I don't think I've learned anything. Dude, if you think your homework is horrible, guess what I have to do? So there's this, like, I thought I was learning history, but we had to read a freaking book. And I can summarize the entire book in, like, in 4 words. You want to know what it is? Don't be a racist. Like, it's basically a dude running his mouth on how people shouldn't be racist. I mean, you shouldn't be, but you don't have to write a freaking, like, you don't have to write the freaking Torah and the Bible lengths times 5 of a book. Like, he basically rewrote the goddamn Bible. Sorry, but like, it's freaking don't be racist. But guess what? Here's what I have to say. Black people don't hate white people. White people don't hate black people. I don't care. Like, everybody respect each other.
Guess what? I had no problem.
What
I'm
happened?
not racist. I have a black friend at school. 2 of them, actually. Moved to a different school. And I was like, I had no problem with that. I mean,
like, and it's like I'm not trying to be that like one dude that's over dramatic, but I actually, like, as a person, I'm speaking out. I don't think I've learned anything from that book. I can't remember everything. You know me. I don't remember anything. I barely remember anything from that book. I don't. Like, I forgot like 90% of it, 95% at least. It taught me nothing. You know what I hate? It's like when there's like, you know, physical education. I hate PE. Like, it's like, I want to be an engineer. I don't want to learn how to play freaking basketball. Why do I have to learn about basketball and like muscles? I'll never ever remember this. Sure, there's only one thing I can.
2 more rooms left.
What?
I only have 2 more rooms left.
Jump. Like, I'm sorry, but I hated basketball. I'm not good at basketball, and it's just repetitive. Like, I literally just sat there like, oh my god, 45 minutes of that crap. I was so mad. Like, I'm sorry, but like, I could mow 10 acres with a freaking tractor faster than that. 10 freaking acres. Like,
it took
my
forever
freaking,
when I was.
I bet you some of my grandparents died faster than a freaking basketball game. I'm so done with it. Like, the coronavirus spreads faster or slower than the game progresses. It annoyed me because, like, it taught me nothing. Like, here's what. I want to go to school and I want to learn what I want to learn. I want to learn about engineering and I want to learn about science and stuff and history. But, like, I don't like things like literature. Oh, what's it called? Gunner, you want to hear something funny that happened? Is this jungle? There's this one teacher I have, and she's for algebra, and she's like, why aren't you, like, she's talking to this one girl, and my teacher's like, why aren't you doing your work? And like, she's like, why aren't you doing your work? It's gonna help you out one day. And you know what the girl said? She was like, math's not gonna help me one day, because when I grow up, I want to be a stripper. She actually said that. And, like, she's kind of big, but in my mind, I'm like, you might want to lose a few pounds. And plus, you might need some math, because you might need to find out the stripping formula. Like, you might need to calculate your moves. I don't know.
See how much money you need to become.
Yeah. Like, how much you need to add up your monies.
The monies. And then you can just retire and be like a fat lady. A stripper outfit.
Fat 700-pound stripper, though.
Oh my god. 700-pound life.
Like, you're not even a human. You're a freaking sperm whale. Like a freaking... nothing against anyone, but it's... Like, oh, freak, that's not fat. That's called being a whale. I'm sorry, but that something about saying whale is just so funny. I don't know why. Whale.
It's called being thick.
Thick. Cause thick.
Yeah. What did he do again?
But, he worked at a pesticides factory.
I just made a freaking gaming room. I'm gonna make an aquarium on my last floor. Not my last, my second last, but I already have my room on top. Why does he not have a face cam?
Who?
A script.
Okay, like there's this like one game. It's called Borderlands. Oh my god, this dude actually clapped Wotan's cheeks. Mayhem 4. Like I miss the old Mayhem level. I'm not trying nothing against Borderlands, but I'm not too much of a fan of the new like level of Mayhem. But back in the day, Mayhem 4 was OP. Like it was so hard. This dude soloed Wotan in freaking 54 seconds. The fact that you can do that is just, it astounds me.
So, like, if you like Fortnite for like 24 hours, just like
Okay.
the whole year.
Did I tell you why I
Fortnite
found? Did I tell you why I quit Fortnite? Like what I found out?
Yes.
So guess what? You wanna know what they did? They enabled crossplay. I love the idea, but here's the thing. I rewound my footage. Everybody that built before the update was horrible. Like they weren't the best, but they weren't the worst. They were not good. But here's why I hate the new update. Is that when I jump into a solo in season 5, or season 4, when you jumped into a freaking lobby, you were gonna get, like, if I was on mobile, I'm gonna get mobile players. If I was on console, I'm gonna get console players. Or a PC, I'm gonna get PC players. Well, guess what?
I have a couple friends that are mobile.
Right now, you could jump into a game with a PC player that is literally, like, so skilled that he probably sniffs freaking Adderall and has 0 ping. Like, way better. It's unfair. You wanna know why? Because they could have better technology than you. And someone speculated that Epic wants to force people to use their launcher, because, you know, you have to pay like a certain fee for your, to sell a game on Steam. So they made their own platform, like Fallout. Can you help me? I'm almost done and my cookie's about to come out.
Are you about to leave?
I might. I'm finishing the second floor. I have one more floor after this.
Ask your mom and see if you could stay up for
No.
You have school tomorrow?
Yep. After this I have 4 days.
I have 5 days. You just have a day short.
No matter what.
No. Can we check out my map?
Hold on.
Well,
Maybe if you help me, here, can you speed me up? I will check out your map if you speed me up. Because I needed this to get done yesterday and I failed to meet the deadline. And now I need to make up.
It took a. I didn't see you. I didn't see you yesterday. Today you were a little late.
Yeah, because I had to get a new controller.
not to smash this one.
I will.
Okay, we'll see.
Yes.
Old worthless controller. Go ahead.
Oh my gosh, there's this one like clip, like this one story by Edgar Allan Poe. He's a really good like dude. He writes creepy stuff. It's like this guy gets insulted like on the street, and he was like, you know, what's it called? It's like the 1400s, like medieval times. So he basically leads the guy that got insulted, he leads him down the cellar and basically like locks him to a wall and like blocks him up. It's actually inspired of someone like in the Civil War or something, or in like the Revolution. Basically back then you could duel fight, like you could fight to the death. And basically this kid got recruited, like, I don't know, probably like an 18 or 20-year-old. He was nice. And then once he had a duel and he got killed. So they basically took the commander that killed him and locked him in a room and basically, like, cemented him in. That's gotta suck, because you have, like, you'll just starve to death. This has to suck. Like, probably one of the worst ways of dying. Another bad way of dying is basically getting a ball of iron chained to your leg and getting dropped into the ocean.
Well, the person that died.
Here, build that one. Yeah.
Nice kid.
Yeah, he was.
Nice kid? Are you talking about the nice kid that was dropped into the ocean?
No. No one's dropped in the ocean. I was saying that's a...
Where did they put the kid?
So myself, you know, I'm a big fan of songs where the person just says the same thing over and over and over again.
Oh, Lil Tay. There's this like little girl that like says she'll get gangsters and go after you. I'm sorry, but like, so imagine this: you're a gangster and you like to, threaten people with knives, and you do drugs, and you see this like little girl come up to you and says, "Hey, if anybody insults me, I need you to go kill them, okay?" And like they're like, "What?" Like, I'm sorry, but gangsters would do something else pretty dirty to little girls on the street. I'm not gonna say what, but it's just how life works. Like, if I'm a gangster and like girl running up to me on the street, like, I would not be intimidated. Like, she's not rich. Her dad is. Or her parents.
Oh, wait, no. She's stealing. It's like dad's credit card and
This
just
is a
goes.
normal day for little Tay. She's on a walk with her babysitter Jonathan up here.
She looks like a really mean person at my school.
Around this corner, and instead of having a lovely birthday surprise, she decides to RKO John Cena in his ass with a birthday cake. God damn, if my kid ever did this to me, I'd throw him off that cliff.
The John Cena, I don't think I'd like a moon.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrub here, and today I'm back with another video, and I'm doing Lil Tay, aka the youngest flexer of the century. This is the girl who's been buying cars and houses and flexing on everyone and telling Bad Baby she's a stupid hoe.
That's what she is.
This clip is literally the definition of when you don't want to bring your little sibling somewhere, but your mom makes you. Like, we got two basically grown-ass women out here throwing punches at each other, and the 9-year-old Lil Tay here fresh out the sweatshop running around calling everybody a hoe. But anyways, at the young age of 9 years old, she's rolling off in a Bentley and telling everyone she's got sugars on the block. And I just think it's really funny, so I figured I'd make fun of it for you guys today, so sit back, relax, and
here she is.
I mean, maybe they're saying your money is fake because most 9-year-olds run a lemonade stand, not a multi-million-dollar Instagram. And what are these two dudes in the background doing? You guys are grown-ass men hanging out in the bathroom with a 9-year-old little girl flexing her money. Hey, my name's Chris Hansen. Have a seat. We want to talk to you about being a pedophile. What two people a little later, the best thing they had to do on a Friday night was
Old Fortnite, I'm getting PTSD.
like,
Oh shit, Lil
a
Tay
little
can control
girl.
the weather.
You're,
Goddamn,
you're
Avengers
grown,
Infinity War just got way more
and then there's
interesting.
this little girl just coming up.
Money Gucci bag.
Wait, you know what? When people flex Gucci, it's actually not. It doesn't make me jealous. You wanna know something? It just makes me freaking question. Why didn't you donate it to charity? I wish I was rich. That way, I would make wind turbines get me more money and use some of that money to go to charity. Because there's people that actually need money, you stupid hoe. So why'd you donate? Freaking
Nice.
donate. It's unfair.
Yeah, but
Listen, here's a clip.
How did Lil Tay get shooters? Like, what hard-ass gangster
See, here's what I was saying.
looking dude walks up to LA and is like, damn, you know who I definitely want to be loyal to? Lil Tay, third grade extraordinaire out here, boys. She got 100% on her times table last week. There's no way Lil Tay's got shooters. What is she, ahead of the Illuminati? Imagine Lil Tay walking into a movie theater with an entourage of like 15 bloods and all of them have a MAC-10 ready to shoot at a moment's notice. That would be terrifying, but I just don't know how a 9-year-old would get a shooter.
This shit cost me $200,000. I'm only 9 years old. I ain't got no license, but I still drive this sports car.
Donald
Bro, I'm not really-
Trump.
I am convinced that this girl is on heroin. This girl is
she's
like Farouk Assault,
She's-
but she's Asian and on heroin.
Like, what, you literally can't even drive it. What's the point? You're a cop
Actually,
over there.
is,
It's a 9-year-old girl. What do you even say?
nose is
Where's your
freaking
parents?
bloody. Oh no, that's
Realize- I really hope that
No one cares about your car.
Tekashi 6ix9ine is in there trying to hit on her and pick her up at least every other week.
yeah. Everybody's got a car.
You know what's cool about that car? Nothing. It just drives.
Is this shit covered in diamonds and gold or something? I'm not saying because it doesn't
Same.
toilet.
Who cares about if there's
Like, oh my
yeah,
gosh,
they should
I have a
make it-
car and it does this. It just looks better. That's it. Like,
America where you can rent
wow.
it for $400.
I'm not jealous.
At least you drive a little bit. I don't think any
No-
of your haters
no one
are
should be.
living in a place cheaper than a toilet. And if you are, that's a pretty,
Ew.
pretty shitty,
Tell Lil
shitty,
Tay.
get it? Shitty situation.
Here, can you film them? Yeah.
Why are you letting a 9-year-old buy Gucci?
Do you have time for me to read to you?
This wardrobe only for
And I'm about to finish the top of this roof. This is
talking to?
anyways. I mean, shit,
th-
it's a terrible.
this is
Lil Tay, you're not gonna be famous for much longer.
Oh, are you streaming?
yeah, this is
Thank God you got your Gucci shirt.
Gunner.
9 years old, am I right?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go to bed. You got school.
Hold on, mom. There's this little girl called Lil Tay, and she's basically, oh my God, she is basically Lacey Corbley's clone. Look at this.
Holy crap! Look at him.
Oh, no blood, please, no blood.
There's no blood.
Oh yes. It's an exact replica of Lacey Corbley. Look. It's exactly like.
It's obnoxious.
She is obnoxious. She's an exact copy. It's like clone. It's like God basically cloned her. I have nothing else to say. They both flex.
If she makes like an SUV, look like a
You wanna know a secret? I hear that her like
Hey, I got
parents are
this
broke.
SUV.
I think her parents are just broke.
No, the Burns will be. If I get a car.
Heck, you know what's a good idea? Like, if all my subscribers, you know what? You guys made me rich. I'm so much richer than you. It's like, you know what? It's nothing, because there's nothing like flexing on the people that made you freaking wealthy. Like, bruh.
Hey guys, I'm flexing on you because you guys gave me all this.
You gave me all this money, and I'm just richer than you, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry.
Let's start flexing.
And start
Yeah.
flexing, like, bruh, like,
Cash. No one will tell you.
Like, can you go drive your stupid design jacket and go drive it to the juvenile detention center? Oh, teen flips out at bus driver. Just listen to this. It's freaking hilarious. This dude, this teenager blows at a bus driver because she fussed about him sitting by a female student.
if Lil Tay was wearing a white jacket, I would make it red. You know how?
Uh,
Punching her in the nose 20 times. Don't you feel like just...
Hold on.
Bam,
Listen,
bam.
listen. Ready? Hopefully it's...
Check out my map now. Rayce,
What?
my map now.
Shh, quiet. Listen, ready?
I want to go for the record to say we could all be home right now.
Can you hear this?
But Rhonda had to stop the bus because I sat with another student.
I love this clip.
By the way, we could all be home. But me...
Yes, Mr. Yates, we all could be home right now if you had moved out of this.
Shut your fucking mouth. I am sick of your shit. It has been constant since I've been on this bus. You have targeted me for the stupidest shit. I don't have a problem with that, but when I sit with another student, you immediately tell us we can't sit together. You want to explain why? There's no reason why I can't sit with her, and you can't give one, and you know it.
Hey, can you please do that? Not with Win.
Bucket, filling my bucket with bullshit buckets. Because you're filling us with shit. How about you tell the PA how much bullshit you're filling us with?
And like, there's like a little kid laughing.
That little kid
I
laughing.
mean, your job is to simply get in a bus and drive us home.
This guy's actually speaking.
But instead, you make it difficult by complaining about
Everything.
all the other bus drivers
Young
we've had.
man, nobody else on this bus needs to be tormented by your language or what you
No
do
one's
with
being tormented on this bus besides you, because you have a problem with everything.
What?
No other bus driver has cared.
Hey,
What?
you got 10
How
minutes.
about
Huh?
I will. I'm coming.
Because we need to go.
I will. I'll get from like probably like 5.
Cool. Because I gotta replace.
Let's check out my map.
Hold on.
We gotta
Wait.
hurry.
I will. Hold on, listen to this.
apologize for being everything? All the other bus drivers
Young
we've had.
man, nobody else on this bus needs to be tormented by your language.
You hear this?
No one's being tormented on this bus besides you, because you have a problem with everything. No other bus driver has cared.
Apologize to everyone else.
How about you apologize for being a bitch?
For being.
Take your fucking stupid design jacket and go fucking drive a bus to a juvenile detention.
That's one of my favorite things he says.
How about you apologize for being a bitch?
And this.
You take your fucking stupid design jacket and go fucking drive a bus to a juvenile detention.
Don't take your effing stupid design jacket. What?
Please hurry up and get on my map.
I will.
Because I'm about to have to. I'm about to get off. And I made your house built into a mountain.
Redstone works. Is that like a map you downloaded?
I made that. Yeah, the redstone works. But my best. That's what it's called. Well, yeah, stay on there. The redstone works. Here, get on.
Hold on, I'm making the.
in.
I will.
I just have like 2 to 3, maybe 4 things I want to show you. When we change the map, we gotta hurry.
Putting the
You almost
doors in. And guys,
Time to wrap up.
I think this should be like it. Just gotta place. You just gotta put these doors in. Is there any other place with doors?
See you tomorrow.
Hold on. I'm sorry, but you don't get to call it. Just chill down the enthusiasm there, buddy. Why don't you apologize for being a... Shh. And I think that should be it. We have finished all the dedication towers. Look at that. All them beauty. Wait, this doesn't have any glass in it on this side. Let me fix that. You missed the side. What?
There's
How
really
come?
bad dinner soon.
What?
After wrap my PlayStation up soon. Turn everything off.
Okay. Finish up this glass. Okay, I think that's it. Well, guys, hopefully we'll stream in a few days. Maybe a few more.
Or maybe
tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow. And then I will, you know. Then I will just... I will do some more
Autism
stuff.
thing.
So, bye. Yeah. Check out for more videos.